Guy is the brand new film directed by Shawn Levy, starring Ryan Reynolds, that I absolutely loved. In fact, I think it may even be my favorite film I've seen this year. Or at least, it'll be my favorite until I watch the Paw Patrol movie. And that'll undoubtedly take that spot. But there is just so much to appreciate about this film that all of the big movie reviews have already covered, such as its great comedy, characters, story, and just all of the great background details. I swear that this city must have been made by Michael Bay, because everywhere you look, there's some sort of chaos or just a basically every single shot in this movie looks like this. You look in this movie, there is always something that is on fire. You know, I wonder if that's why I liked this film so much. But in this video, I don't want to make just another movie review. I want to take a different approach. Today, I want to specifically focus on the film's success and why its success is so remarkably special. And I'll show you how its success not only proves the theme of the movie true, but how this movie might also serve as a lesson to Disney, out of all people. So let's go ahead and dive in. So, Free Guy is a film that was made under 20th Century Fox Studios, and it's a film that Ryan Reynolds himself championed for years, always hyping up its creativity as an original blockbuster. But see, this movie was actually supposed to come out a while ago, but in the process of it getting made, Disney came in and bought 20th Century Fox for $71 billion. Jeez Louise. So Free Guy became one of those films that was trapped in limbo because Disney didn't make it, but now they own it. But luckily, of course, Free Guy was in great hands because Disney loves making original movies. Just like when they made that one with what about that was based on a book. Nope, that's a theme park ride. Star Wars 9? Wait, no, that's not. Wait, why would he even say? Yeah, so it wasn't exactly looking good for Free Guy because he was not free. He was trapped under Disney. More like Disney Guy. Ayo! That was dumb. That was very dumb. So Disney now had this big original blockbuster on their hands that they had no idea what to do with it. So that's why I think Ryan Reynolds even made this joke in that Deadpool reaction commercial.
Okay, this looks fun in a last days of Fox fire sale kind of way.
This movie really was just a fire sale to get rid of it. They were probably like, ew, gross. Ew, gross, originals. Get away, originals. We gotta go make Artemis Fowl 2. And Disney probably was thinking, why would we care about this film? It's not a sequel. It's not a reboot. It's not a Will Smith Genie Aladdin prequel. Therefore, we don't see guaranteed profit. Hello. But now let's change paths and look at the themes of Free Guy and analyze the character Anton, played by the great Taika Waititi, who has now gone from playing a rock to Hitler to a gamer. What a career. Those last two aren't even that far off anymore. Have you ever seen a Call of Duty chat room? But Taika is the owner of the game company, and he wants to focus on making a bunch of sequels to his game with no originality. And we get this great scene where he makes an analogy of why would he give people Albuquerque boiled turkey? They don't know what that is. He'd instead give them something familiar, like KFC Part 2, the chickening. And later we learn that Anton even canceled Key's original game because he ran the numbers himself, and numbers don't lie, so he insists it would have flopped. But Key responds to this, saying, "You don't know that. And also, some things are more important than money," basically making the argument that we should focus more on the art side of things than the profit. This discussion feels like it could be had at another big corporation that only makes sequels and reboots, and I'm just gonna keep on saying things like that and being very vague without explaining what company I'm talking about. Oh, it's that one. Okay, look, just go along with me here. I think that even though this movie was not made by Disney, of course now it is technically owned by Disney, but listen, I think that Taika unintentionally mirrors Disney, which is kind of funny because he works for them. He plays that rock, remember? And I just think it is so ironic that a film that is now technically made by Disney is anti-sequels and reboots and pro-originality. And the second trailer for Free Guy even used this as a joke. When I saw the trailer, I just figured that was a throwaway joke, but now after seeing the movie, you realize that it actually illustrates the theme of the movie and shows why we need more movies like Free Guy, because why do we need to see movies made twice when we should be watching something original and creative? So now we see that Disney owns this movie that they don't care about because it's not a franchise. And we have the theme of the movie, which is stop making sequels and let's make something original. And then Disney did their own numbers because they're exactly like Taika, and they saw that this film wasn't an IP and it was original, so they assumed it can't succeed. So what did they do? They dumped it out in the middle of this weird pandemic time without a care, expecting a big flop. But then, the unthinkable thing happens. The numbers lie. Free Guy outperformed the expected numbers at the box office and had a very solid opening in a very unstable time at the box office. That's right, an original, creative blockbuster became a box office win. Disney's jaws probably went like this. Money. But let's really look at why this film's success is so remarkably special. For one, it proved the message of the film true, and it proved that originals can succeed just like franchises can. And most importantly, this film is pro-originality, and thanks to Disney buying Fox, it became a Disney film. And maybe through Free Guy's success, they'll finally learn a lesson. And maybe they'll change their ways from Taika's attitude to more of an attitude of let's experiment and do something a little more out there and not just focus on a million Disney live action remakes because that's very lazy. And if you're gonna make a sequel, make Artemis Fowl too. And I hope that Disney learned that if they take a risk sometimes, the audience will too. And I think the way Free Guy has performed so well with critics, audiences, well at the box office, the way it proves its own theme right, and how it gets to teach its own company a lesson about originality is just all so remarkably special. And I hope that Free Guy continues to have great success. Huh? What is that? You said that Disney wants to turn Free Guy also into a franchise? Yeah, of course they do. I know some people may think that Free Guy getting a sequel is a contradiction to its own theme, but look, the movie was still an original film, and it also could launch a new original franchise. So I see this as an absolute win, because it did start as an original, and it can build into something new. And you know what? I'd take Free Guy 2 over Lion King 7 any day of the week, twice on Sunday. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this analysis of why Free Guy's success is so darn cool. And also, if you enjoyed the video, please feel free to subscribe. We're about to hit 700 subs. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next video. See you then. Bye.